Hello friends, this time from SNS Family First I am coming out with a different topic. Listen till the very end. There's been a lot of discussion going on the Sathankulam Tragedy. I don't want to discuss the gory details. My heartfelt condolences for the family because they have gone through a lot of pain because the father and the son were lost. I will not accept what the police did. Crime of any sort against any human being is totally wrong. I wanted to share 3 other perspectives. I've written a blog about it, but let me share for those who like to listen. The first perspective. You would have read about the Standford prison experiment. From Standford College, they got a group of students, about 30 students. 15 of them had to do the role of a policeman, and 15 of them had to act as criminals. The arrests were really carried out, so even neighbors saw the arrest take place. And these 15 students, the so-called criminals, were handcuffed and they were put in jail. Now these friends, they had donned the cap of policemen. The criminals asked for water, they asked for food, the policemen refused. Why? They had power. This experiment was supposed to carry on for 2 weeks, but they closed it in 3 days. What do you understand from this? When somebody is given authority, they take that particular role. A doctor starts believing he's a real doctor. A lawyer with a coat starts thinking like a lawyer. A husband gets into a stereotype of husband. A wife gets into a stereotype of a wife. Now we live in this kind of a society. So when a policeman has power and authority, he behaves like a policeman. So in this society, what is the surety that the next Sathankulam will not take place? We have to stop it. What is the point in crying for 1 week and then you go to the next issue and the next issue? What step can we take as a society to create sensitivity training in the policemen? Have we taken any step there? What step can we take to help the policemen improve their emotional intelligence? Have we taken any steps over there? What steps can we take so that the policemen understand their personality types, they are able to introspect within themselves and make corrections? Are we taking any step for that? What step can we take to see to it that the policemen don't have a cognitive dissonance because of the role they play and the uniform they wear? Now it is for us society to take that step so that this heinous crime doesn't happen again. Instead of just assaulting a community, you take the step. Point number 2. I wanted to talk about variable stress. In today's world, we all have stress. Teacher has stress, but a teacher has stress from 9 to 5. A person who goes to office has stress from 9 to 5. We all have stress. We have stress in the family. Let us come to this community, the policemen. I have watched policemen from close quarters. Sometimes they have to work in the morning, sometimes they have to work in the evening. Sometimes they call in the middle of the night. They have done the same kind of experiment with rats, and rats started aging fast. I went through a presentation some time back by a top policeman at National College, and he presented data saying that policemen are more subjected to heart attacks. Their whole lifespan is 7 years less. Can we give a thought to it? Such kind of variable stress, they are not able to concentrate on the family. He wants to have dinner with his family and he gets a call. He is not able to focus on the requirements of his wife. And at the same time, he has to go and listen to his boss, the beck and call of his boss. And all the time, they are subjected to the dregs of the society, the criminals. You have to keep on interacting with them. How much of stress can a person take? What steps can we take to ensure that at least they are de-stressed to a certain extent? You have a Sunday, you have a public holiday, You can go for Pongal. You can go for a family function. Can they? What can we do? Right? Because we need them in the society. They are the protectors of the society. So can we de-stress them? This was the second point I wanted to bring to your notice. And the third point, my observation or my perception is, the father and son were sodomized. They were bleeding from the rectum. This is what I am told hearsay from other YouTube videos. They were produced in front of the magistrate. They were bleeding from the pants, but they did not tell the magistrate that they had been subjected to police torture. Why did they not tell? Had they told the magistrate, they would have been admitted in hospital and their lives could have been saved. There was a shame in them because they thought, what will society think of us if we tell them that we were subjected to this kind of a torture? So the biggest challenge for us is, what does society think? Why have we created that kind of an image where people all the time are concerned about, oh my God, I will get stigmatized. Oh my God, okay, what will they think about us? Oh my God, what will happen to my family's reputation? Will it get tarnished? I would say these two men died for the honor of the family, and they wanted to protect their family against the stigmatization done by you and me. Can we put a stop to it and be a more empathetic society? So first, I wanted to ask you is, now, based on the Standford prison experiment, what step can we take to see to it that the policemen are trained adequately? Step number 2, what step can we take so that the policemen also enjoy the quality of lives that we enjoy? And step number 3, what steps can we take to be a more empathetic society, a more concerned society, a caring society? I'll leave you with this, because ultimately this sensitivity of ours is what is going to make great families, and that is what is going to make a great nation. This is Shiv signing off, and you really find the videos beneficial, you can share, you can subscribe, you can like it also. Wish you all the very best. Let's go for a challenging future.